what's up? Welcome to another Siege video. So in this video, we are up against TUGA and haVoc. You cannot really see the end map, but let's say I didn't really forgot to record the intro because when I'm first shift, I do couple of attacks at work, so I can later finish off the attacks at home, because it takes whole day sometimes to finish the attacks. And when you're first shift, you don't really want to attack late around 10 p.m. or 9 p.m. You know, because it's time for bed, so I can wake up at 5 a.m. So yeah, that's why I do a couple of the attacks at work. But the day was so busy that I just needed to do all of my attacks recorded on a phone. So yeah, this is why I'm over here, as you can see, hiding the screen so you don't see the results. So yeah, let's head into the siege and let's head into the attacks. Okay, so in the first attack I used Mirene with how it's called, the Nezuko and Lucian. I was like, wait, there's no speed threat over here. If they're like this, there might be Swift, but I think we have a little bit better base speed by Mirene. And even if they are Illusion Trap, are they Mirene Illusion Trap? That's really important to head out. But yeah, seems like everybody, it's just a tick 5 probably, efficient build, which is kind of weird. You really want for these kind of units to be on Illusion Trap or something like that, but one unit was a huge minus wind. This is like 50 something k HP. That is just ridiculous. That's so much minus wind. Probably some good triple or quad, and he's probably a lot of HP. But yeah, I got to win, so yeah, that's it. For the next attack, it was Miang with Cookie, and over here Siri. So this is the artifacts, additional by attack, and S2 crit damage on Miang. Really important to have will on everybody. Over here, just taking from water, because this guy will be, I will be leaving him alone at the end. And over here, S1 recovery. I need to regen something over here. But it's kind of weird, like what do you want, where you want to use it. It's looking kind of bluish, you know, so yeah, I think I have a little bit better, but 17 it's not that bad. And over here Siri is just she's damage dealt on light, and over here the right artifact, first attack crit damage. It's better to go attack up effect, but we have over here a little bit, and S2 crit damage, and we have even everything counts, so that's nice. Yeah, so she goes first, Mian goes second, and Siri goes for third. So the concept of this team is to counter even a Swift, if it's a Swift or if it's a Vio, it doesn't even matter. This is the perfect example why you need the wheel on everybody. Not really perfect because he didn't use his S3, but doesn't really matter. Over here, you just touch him to get out of this threat state, and you just finish off the light or dark guy, whoever it is. A little bit problematic that our damage dealer got over here defense broken. Kind of sucks, but it's okay. We have healers. We have our healing with our girl. Over here, just going for S2 into these guys. Wow, 1 HP, really close. And this guy is probably on crit rate because he's critting my water unit, so yeah, that's something. Anyways, we got the finish on that guy, and he finished off my Siri again, critted. But yeah, it's all in all, it's really safe offense, and it's just a matter of time where you're gonna win. So yeah, we got the finish on him, and that's a win. Okay, right now as I'm seeing this offense, I'm like, why did I use this offense? But interesting fact, I used the secret offense, and I failed the attack with the secret offense. That's just nuts. It was a trap against that offense, so yeah, it was let's say really tanky. So yeah, anyways, let's attack. Let's see how it goes. It's Julie, Bernard. By the way, Julie is just on additional by attack. Bernard, it's on speed up effects. And over here, Galleon is just on probably whatever, but not. You don't really want Galleon on whatever. This Galleon, it's really old. He's years old, and he's just sitting with those rooms. But he didn't kind of disappointed me. You know, he's just there for S3, and you know, you don't really need crazy stats. Anyways, I knew that nobody had Will, so I think it's pretty much easy Julie when there's no Will. Sadly, no defense break on the girl, but either way, they are freaking tanky. Like, it's crazy tanky. How much damage was this on the Asher? 8, 8, 8, 8, 16, 30, around 40k, maybe around 45k, let's say, and some minus water. Yeah. But by the way, my Bernard took 2 turns before Asher took 1. So yeah, that's the speed up effect. That's why it's really nice. Let's see the next attack. Okay, so the next offense, I cooked this offense. So yeah, didn't really saw on the. I didn't really check what everybody was using. I was just using my brain for once. And over here, Jultan, he's on minus light. And S1 accuracy. Over here, Dombek, she's on minus light as well, because this IzzuRba won't be dealing that much damage. And we have, oh yeah, I just showed it here, S3 accuracy, so we land those attack breaks. And over here, Rakuni, he's on taken from light. And over here, S3 recovery quad. And we have attack speed, and here are the artifacts. Yeah, it's taken from light. That's one accuracy. Yeah, the concept, it's they have healing. I know they have healing, but we have more sustain, and I think we'll deal even more damage. Anyways, we just started with S1, and we have Jultan. They will crit a lot. This guy has AoE. This fish may go sometimes into Jultan and may some crit sometimes, but you know, it's not that big of a problem. Look at this, Liu Mei already at half HP, and I know that she will use her healing. Be a little bit annoying, this Platy that she is. Yeah, because look at this, yep, almost full HP. But still, I feel like it's not that big of a deal. We have Rakuni, he's healing, we're chilling. First target, it's of course this Reviver. We really want to get rid of her, but you know, we just play it according to plan, slowly, see what's low on HP, see what the situation is. You don't really go for one target, even though you have some chance to take out the other target. So yeah, you just play accordingly. They have a Destroy, which is kind of annoying. And this Ritra, as you can see, he is like 2 HP, let's say. I think I boosted Jultan over here, I'm not really sure. Yeah, I just went for S1 actually. Another healing by Platy. But let's say at least she's healing the other guys, and she's not healing her own. By the way, we have heal block as well. So if she chooses to use her healing on somebody with the heal block, it won't heal. So yeah, over here I boosted him. Yeah, I was like, wait, I think I boosted him, but it wasn't at that time. It was here, and no crit by Liu Mei, sadly, but it's okay. Over here I went for a stun, and as you can see over here, she used it on herself, but not a single healing. And I was really happy when she used it already, so I know that she doesn't have a healing. I should have maybe went for the Ritra finish, but it's okay. I really wanna finish this girl. Yeah, I'm kind of misplaying. I should have finished off this guy, but it is what it is. And yeah, we won at this point, and it's GG. Okay, next tower it's opening in 3, 2, 1. 9 yellow, and we are attacking this defense. You know me, guys, you know me, every single siege. I need to use the Fang Elia comp. Just taking from water, S1 recovery, or here Leo taking from fire, and S1 accuracy. And basically you want to get rid of this Kumar first because of the huge healing, Oblivion, and he's just annoying. He even have a cleanse. It's really annoying when he cleanses that hard-earned defense break. And yeah, it's basically a bruise comp, and you can use it, guys, anywhere. Not really anywhere, you know, against those ignore defense, not really good. But against the bruiser against bruiser, this will most of the time win. And if they're not bruiser, I don't know what they are. Basically, they're bruiser, and it's pretty much easy to get rid of them all. Anyways, I'm thinking about the Katarina comp over here, but I'm not really sure if it would work. Fermion would be really annoying, but it is possible to do it. The Conrad Water Robo and Katarina comp would be kind of funny. Just to get rid of this Kumar first, and then just slap. Yeah, that was really annoying. I remember that. Yep, and meditate. 1 HP. Anyways, yeah, basically you finish with Katarina, and then these two would tank out these two. If Katarina goes crazy, 4 shots, you know, or just demolishes this water girl, it could be possible. Like, I see myself in future using it. But yeah, at this point, you're just 3 versus 2, and you're just easily bruisering them out. I went for Fermion because this girl will always go for Elia, and these two will just destroy her. She's just useless. Anyways, let's see the next attack. And next attack, it's the Changi Pangi with Tiana. First attack redamage, and over here just speed up effect and S3 accuracy, and the Changpang it's on additionals and S3 accuracy, so we land those resets, right? Will we land those resets? Let's see. Who will I miss? What do you think, guys? Who does Izzu miss the most? Whenever he's playing Zyros, whenever he's playing Changpang, he always freaking misses who? Misses who? Yep, I even paused. And yep, I did not increase cooltime on the Taranis. Yeah, I went for a finish, and yep, here comes the revive. You're just being annoying. We went for S2. Okay. And right now, really important to get rid of this girl, because I thought I'm gonna take her down, but sadly, she's way too tanky. Look at this boon. That's a glancing hit on everybody. That's a glancing hit, guys. Watch this. That was 8k, and that dealt this amount of damage. Like, what the heck? How much HP? I know that's a speed 17k on a Changpang. Wow, dude. Wow. And Changpang is just gone. And I'm shivering at this point. Luckily, he didn't proc this time. And yeah, I thought he will revive. But yeah, that was really annoying that the Changpang didn't increase cooltime. But anyways, it is what it is. We got the win. Next attack, where I cooked again. I used Camilla over here with Taranis and Iona. Let's go in. I didn't show the artifacts. Basically, it's just on normal arties. You need just damage reduction and, you know, S1 accuracy or S3 recovery or whatever you need. And yeah, we touched him because he would go anyway. We have basically the concept of this team. It's we are scared of this. I cannot remember the name. The Dark Harmonia and the Dark Harp Magician. This is why I'm scared, because this Katarina, it's boop, she's down. And we have 2 revivers, so that's not bad. We have defense buff now. Boop, he doesn't deal that much damage, and we have S3. Look at this, almost full HP, and right now she's like full HP. It's just crazy. I love using Taranis even in the offense. Look at this, our S3, it's like two turns cooldown at this point. It's just crazy how Tyrannus is buffed. I love it. Two revivers, really safe against this offense. Always bring revivers if they don't have any increased cooltime, or even if they do, wouldn't be that big of a deal. But yeah, and Camilla is just a perfect for this attack. I know that they have this wind guy, but it's Camilla. Camilla doesn't care. Anyways, we finished off this Moor. And right now they're not scary. They weren't scary even from the start, even if he procs this much, because I don't feel like this dark girl is really good in this kind of offense. Maybe some increased cooltime or anti-revive comp, she would make a little bit more more sense, but I think it doesn't really make sense over here. But yeah, they're kind of, you know, just a bruiserish and proc reliant defense. So yeah, after we're finished off the Moor, it's just easy. Like he procs and procs and procs, but doesn't really matter when you have two revivers. It's just that easy. Okay, Camilla gets another turn and really good freeze and another turn, and I went for S2 just to finish this dark girl off. And over here it's just basically auto. He really tried his best, but he couldn't take it. The bruiser comp. Anyway, let's see the next attack. Of course, what is Izzu when he doesn't use his Belial comp? Yeah, you need to use this comp because let's say when I didn't have this team, my win rate was maybe 2% below. So right now, like two Belials, just they're too good. Sometimes I lose when I misplay or take him into the wrong team. But yeah, look at this procs and these stuns. Look at this. Look at this. Look how much RNG he got on the start. It's just unreal. But I was really lucky that they procced into my Belial. I really want him down. Yep, and S3. Next turn, this guy, he has only one aura, or whatever the name is. And he will use... Oh, wait. He upgraded it. I know at one point that he got so many procs that he... Yep, maybe here. That he got stunned. Anyways, what I wanted to say, I really like when they just focus down my Belial so I can use it, the thingy. And right now I got the turn. He's on threat state. Let's just go for it. Why not? Why not? So yeah, at this point, yep, he got stunned. I went for a freeze, but luckily I got slow at least, so I can heal up my aerial. And right now, we focus down. Whatever, it doesn't really matter, but I would like to go onto this water guy because he's really been annoying with those stuns. Okay, I went for him. Okay. Yeah, and he has the like a ragdoll, reflect the damage, and I did a little bit misplays. I again went for him. I should have went for the other guy, but it doesn't really matter because it's just a matter of time when you're gonna win. This was a little bit close, but at this point we have 5 stacks, and I'm over here praying that he doesn't proc where my Belial comes up. And yeah, no proc, and we just finished him off and ourselves off. And right now it's 3 versus 1. And our beloved comp, guys, I need to use it. I'm kind of falling in love with it. Anyways, Conrad with the Robo and Katarina, you saw it in that World Guild Battle video. Anyways, you can always enable this option so it shows you real speed, real-time speed, because it's never accurate when you check it on monster, because there's some guild speed, there's some base speed, and when you have exact same speed as the other unit, it sometimes mixes up. But this over here, it shows you the correct speed on this all of these units. So yeah, Robo goes first, Conrad, and then not Camilla but Katarina. Basically we want to use S2 from Robo, go into invisibility, and over here just swap the HP of Robo and this Kumar, finish off Kumar with S2. They focus down this guy, kind of annoying, defense break and stuff, but yep, over here. And I went for again for Sylvia, but I got a message that it's a little bit better to go for this water girl, which makes sense. Over here Conrad needs to be a little bit more tanky, because at this point he's down, and this girl really want to win. But still, we have a really decent damage from Katarina. I didn't want to use my S2 because she can strip, and if she procs a little bit on my Katarina, I would have even lost. But yeah, we got a win, and that's really important. And yeah, that was actually the last attack. And my leader said OP because he loves this offense. And even before the attack, he was like, Izzu, use that offense. Yeah, 9 out of 10, not the best. Yeah, I lost that one attack from the secret offense. Maybe I should stop using secret offenses. Anyways, let's see the win rates. 91 at this point. We were 85 on the start, really bad. But at the end, let's say we improved our win rate. TUGA has 72 and haVoc 94. It's gonna be tough siege. Let's see how the siege ended. And the siege ended, guys. We got 338 crystals, followed by 937 guild points and 4,000 medals. Let's check the end map, and end map was like this. Basically, we won the siege, followed by haVoc and TUGA. Let's open up the box and let's see. We got 3 messes, 2 win scrolls, and over here a decent endure rune. Over here, yep, sell this. Okay, roll this for speed. Hopefully 23 or 24, but sadly nothing crazy. Even 22 I would keep, but 21 it's at this point kind of meh. I keep it, but they're just sitting there, right? You don't really want to use legend grind on it. 9 out of 10, and we got 1 siege defense win, which is very nice. And the siege defense was Ciara with Water, Ezio, and Cadiz. By the way, Cadiz and Ciara got the profile picture changed, so that's very weird when I open it. And we have 92% win rate, followed by TUGA, 70% win rate. They dropped. And over here, haVoc dropped as well from 94. They dropped to 91. And yeah, GG to both of the guilds. They played well. Yeah, that's it. Let's open up some scrolls, I guess. And let's see, can we get something? We have 1,000 of these. By the way, guys, I got a couple of net 5s from that summon session. After the summon session, I want to say. And let's say I got all the dupes. Nothing useful. There was Byunchul, but let's say the Byunchul is kinda is dead or not dead, but I really don't wanna keep another Byunchul. I don't even have a great defense with it. I need more LDs for it, you know. And I fed it for 4 LDs because I had some points in the stock, and sadly didn't get anything. I think I'm 76 LDs and 3 sparks, which was liably Dover and Dupe Iris. Dupe Iris isn't that bad, but if you don't have Dark Siri and stuff like that for siege defense, she's kind of useless. She's just sitting at the storage. I don't really use her, and you know, it's kind of mediocre net 4, LD net 4 at this point. Anyways, guys, hope I can get anything in the future so it makes content for me. So yeah, I just hope for that. Anyways, so hope you enjoyed this video, and leave a like, subscribe, and comment down below what you think about the siege, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.